the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, July 11th. I'm James Spann again today. More strong storms, heavy rain in spots. We'll maintain that chance of scattered storms in coming days, although they will probably be a little fewer in number as the week rolls along. There's the water vapor satellite view this afternoon. There was a little weak upper low, not too far from Memphis, aiding in the development of showers and storms today. That was the radar at 2:40. Really heavy rain falling around Montgomery. Some flash flooding in spots there. Severe thunderstorm warnings posted for some areas east of Montgomery. Also more storms in northeastern Mississippi. Those are headed for West Alabama. So again, it's, some folks with nothing, others with a flash flood today like recent days. At least the heat levels aren't bad. Look at that. Mostly 80s on the board. Montgomery, they've cooled down to 74 because of rain and storms. The only spot at 90 is at Auburn. But we'll gradually see low and mid-90s in coming days with heat levels coming back. On the watch warning map, we've got some red flag warnings in the western states. That's because of wildfire dangers there. The nation otherwise relatively quiet. In terms of severe weather, we have an enhanced risk for parts of Iowa and Minnesota for the rest of today and tonight. In Alabama, the risk has changed up a little bit. It includes parts of East Alabama. That's a marginal risk. But again, all storms on summer days will produce a whole lot of lightning and potential for wet microbursts, but that seems to be the most concentrated area of the stronger storms. Tomorrow, risk of severe weather from near Kansas City up to Milwaukee and Grand Rapids. And on day 3, Wednesday, a risk of severe weather for places like Des Moines and Chicago. This is the rain for the next 5 days, and you all know that these maps are just not that useful in summer because of the scattered nature of the storms. But on an average basis, maybe about 1 inch for the north, lighter amounts down to the south. Tropical weather. The Atlantic Basin, very quiet. A large mass of dry air is in place there, so no tropical worries anytime soon, again, for the Atlantic. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That cold upper trough is over the northern plains. The upper low feature beginning to fizzle out and dissipate down here. So kind of a classic summer pattern for a while. It's going to be very hard to distinguish much day-to-day difference in a forecast. Partly sunny, scattered storms, mainly tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening with low 90s. Pretty much the same thing on Wednesday. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 93. Thursday, same thing, partly sunny, a few spots getting a storm. And Friday, same thing. I wish I could tell you something different, but hey, this is the middle of summertime in Alabama. Temperatures probably low to mid-90s. And I'd say the chance of any one spot getting a storm Friday about 1 in 3, and the weather's just not going to change much for the weekend. Low 90s on Saturday and Sunday. That's Saturday, and this is Sunday. Again, both days we'll have to dodge the typical scattered showers and storms. Most of them, not necessarily all, most of them in the afternoon and evening hours. And a week from today, Monday the 18th, a little wave just north of us, maybe denting the ridge down a bit, and same deal. A mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and storms. This is the end of the forecast period, July 21st, and the global models are starting to show some consistency in the idea of a nasty heat bubble across middle America. The GFS on the 21st, this is Thursday of next week, with a 598 heat ring around Kansas City and Omaha, and the European, really not much different. It's got the heat ring centered right around Kansas City and Wichita, so the middle of the nation could be blazing. Thankfully, we're kind of on the periphery of that thing, and again, that would look pretty standard with a chance of scattered showers and storms. Highs mostly in the 90s, lows mostly in the 70s on through the next 15 days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.